It's literally been 2 weeks without YouTube and I'm so self-conscious. Hello you guys, and welcome back to another week of workouts. It has been a minute and I am so excited to be back. If you are new here, my name is Katie. I am a NASM certified personal trainer, performance enhancement specialist, and corrective exercise specialist. More importantly, in my opinion, I am also a body neutral personal trainer, which simply means my clients and I don't really focus on weight loss, weight gain, or aesthetics. We focus on other sustainable habit and behavior changes that may impact the way that we look, may not impact the way that we look, but what they definitely do is positively impact our overall health. And last but certainly not least, I am also an elite level power lifter, and today we are starting week 1 of my off season, and I'm so excited. I took a couple weeks off after my meet just to recharge, rest, recover, and get excited to train again, because meet prep does take a lot out of you mentally. So I'm so excited to be back. Joe and I were out of town this weekend hiking and getting engaged. So we're fiancés now. So our training was thrown off a little bit this weekend. I am in a bit of a rush today. It is 3:41 and I have therapy at 6. I know it doesn't seem like a rush, but for me it is. So let's go get after it. We've got squats. I have competition squats, competition bench, and overhead press. I can do that in an hour and a half, I think. Here we go. Okay, so on this program, I have ramping 5s. Ugh. So basically what that means is I go up in weight every single set, and then for my last set, I come back down. So today we're going 305, 315, 325, and then back down to most likely 315 for 5, 5, 5, 5. Set 1 at 305, coming up. It's literally been 2 weeks without YouTube, and I'm so self-conscious. Okay, I sped through squats. I am so out of breath. Now we gotta do the same thing for competition bench. I benched last week and honestly it kind of felt like ass. I'm playing around with a couple of things in my bench this off season. One of them being playing around with heaving a little bit. I messed around with it for like a split second in my last off season. Where is my other shoe? But when I was playing around with it, it was like right before I hopped into meet prep, so I didn't really have a lot of time to like truly commit to it. So one of my goals this off season is to actually spend some time playing around with it. I feel like I get really good leg drive right off my chest, but we won't know until we spend some time with it. So competition bench, ramping fives. Here we go. To do is overhead press. The gym is a crazy house today. So I'm going to use the fixed bars and get out of here. I have like literally 7 minutes to finish this workout. Here we go. Overall, that was a great it was a good training day. I don't know if I would say great. It was a good training day. My squats felt a little bit high, so I'm like not super happy about that, but I'll fix it up next week. Famous last words. I definitely felt rushed, but one of the things that I love about powerlifting programming is sometimes our programs are literally 3 exercises. That's how mine was today. Squat, bench, overhead press, get out of there. I have calls with people all the time where they're like, I feel like I need to be doing 9, 10, 11, 12 exercises per day. And I'm like, girly, what? If you're able, and this is a very general statement, okay? But for the most part, if you are able in general strength training to go 10, 11, 12 exercises deep, what that tells me is that you are not pushing hard enough your first 1 to 3 exercises. You should not be able to go 10, 11, 12 exercises deep, okay? Focus on the basics. The basics work. That's why they're called the basics. That's all I gotta say. That's my rant. I have to go to therapy. It is 5:55. I have therapy at 6, and I do want to make a smoothie. So I'm gonna rush out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Bye. Also, real quick, yes, I do have twine around my engagement ring, okay? Because I have to get her resized. Okay, you guys, welcome back. It is training day 2. Today is competition deadlift, slingshot bench, and hack squat, but I also think I'm gonna add in a lat pull down because I feel like I don't have enough pulling in this program, so we'll just toss that in at the end. I'm probably going to bring my percentages for my deadlifts down just a little bit so that I don't burn myself out too quickly on this program and kind of give myself somewhere to go. So let's go get after it. Here we go. I am just realizing that I forgot my straps, which is going to suck. 4 sets of 5. I'm gonna start my first set at 315, ease into it, 315 for 5. Should be like an RP 6, and then go up from there. It's probably gonna be 315, 335 or 340, and then 350. We'll see how that goes. Here we go. Okay, done with deads. Now I have to do basically the same thing, but with triples on slingshot bench. I slingshotted last week, and honestly, similarly to my regular bench, it felt like butt. I did not do ramps last week because I really couldn't find the right RP, so I think I just stuck with 190 for 4x3. Today we're gonna try the ramps. It's a 4x3, but it's supposed to be ramping. RP 6, 7, 8, or is it 7, 8, 9? Hold on. RP 7, 8, 9, and then back down to 8. Here we go. all I have left, I say that sarcastically because this is the hardest part of this workout, is 4x12 on this hack squat and then 4x12 lat pull downs. This might be the death of me. Sooner we do it, sooner it's done. Here we go. Welcome back to training day 3. My camera died at the end of last training day, so I apologize for no outro. I'm trying to get better at intros and outros of each day. I am once again in a time crunch, and today is also my 3rd training day in a row. I'm a little bit sore, but I don't really have time to train tomorrow, and Joe and I are out of town this weekend, so I kind of gotta smush everything together. So sometimes we gotta do shit we don't want to do. I have pin squats and pin bench today. I think I have pin squats, pin bench, and dips, and that's it. And then we can dip. Here we go. First set today is at 295. Goal for today is to go 295, 305, 315, and then back down to 305. Luckily, the good news is that we only have triples today, not fives. Much better than fives. First set coming up. Let's do it. Oh my God, okay. Other than my elbows, 315 felt great. I feel like a guy standing with his fish and his Tinder pic. 315 felt great, other than my freaking elbows. Oh my God. I got one more set at 305. It's just 3 reps. My elbows will survive, I think. Squats are done. Honestly, they felt really good other than just my elbows. My elbows haven't hurt like this in months. And I misplaced one of my elbow sleeves, so I only have one. Honestly, I probably left it here at some point months ago. Oh my God. Once my elbows calm down, I gotta do the same thing with pin bench. Let me see if it's, oh my God. Let me see if it's 3s or 5s. Oh, 3s, thank God. I think I have 5x3 pin bench starting at 160. Here we go. Alrighty, you guys, that was a pretty good training day considering I am still sore from my last 2 training days. I actually did not think that was going to go as well as it did. Super happy with how pin squats moved, over the moon with how pin bench moved, and then accessories felt good. I have an afternoon and evening full of calls, and then I have dance tonight. I started dance again. I grew up dancing. I'll put a little dance picture here, and it's been so fun. So I have ballet tap jazz tonight, and I will see you guys not tomorrow, thank goodness, but the day after that for day 4. I'll see you there. Bye. Hello, you guys. Surprise. I am training today. It is my 4th training day in a row. I did not mean to do this, but it just worked out this way. Long story short, I actually got invited to go to LA with Buff Chick next week, so it's going to throw my training completely off. So I'm just going to kind of front load as much training as I can, and when a gap opened up in my day today, I was like, all right, let's go deadlift. So here we are. Today's training day kind of sucks. I have pause deadlifts, ramping 5s, touch and go bench ramping 5s, I think. It's either 5s or 3s. My pause deadlifts might be triples too. I'll put it all on the screen. But the worst part of this day is the fact that I have snatch grip RDLs. That ambulance is for me. Let's go get after it. Here we go. Okay, set 1 is gonna be at 335. Program calls for 345 as my first set. That seems a little high. I know it's just triples, but program says 345, 355, 370. I'm not gonna do that. I promised Joe I wasn't gonna overshoot today, so I'm gonna do 335, 345, and then either 355 or 360, and we'll go from there. We did some fuck shit in ballet yesterday, and my calves are toast. Now I got touch and go bench. Touch and go bench is 5s, deadlifts was 3s, touch and go bench is 5s. I personally hate touch and go bench for some reason. Touch and go bench is supposed to be easier. For some reason, touch and go feels a million pounds heavier for me. I think it has to do with my leg drive timing. I'm not used to that timing for my legs. So anyway, touch and go bench coming up. I think it's RP 7898, yeah. Here we go. Okay, as I'm sitting here standing about it, as I'm standing here thinking about it, I don't want to touch and go bench. Especially since I'm working on implementing heaving into my bench, I definitely want to be long pause benching instead. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap my touch and go bench for a long pause bench in order to, because I still feel like I'm cutting my pause short with my heave. Does this make sense to anybody? Anyway, I'm going to make the executive decision, switch my touch and go to long pause. Okay, bench is feeling okay. I have 2 more sets at 160. I'm gonna take one of them heaving, one of them not heaving, just to see if I can figure out which one feels better or if they feel the same. So I'm gonna take like 2 more minutes and then we'll get to it. Alrighty, you guys, that is all for this week's week of workouts. Thank you for hanging out with me again this week. It feels so good to be back. It feels good to be back on YouTube. It feels good to be back under the bar. Overall, my body is feeling pretty good. Like I alluded to yesterday, my calves from ballet, oh my gosh, today is even worse than yesterday. Overall, I'm so excited to be back with you guys, and I am about to sit down to film a Q&A of all the amazing powerlifting questions that you guys asked on Instagram and in the YouTube comment section a couple of weeks ago. So that should be out soon, and I hope to see you there. Bye.